Hello everybody, welcome to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Sandy Bay. Been a few changes since you were last here. Been a couple of days for you, it's only been a few hours for me. The T-Dub's been taken down to the store. That's getting a brand new engine. That's going to be quite pricey, but it's the only thing we could come up with at the time. The 698T donor has been stripped down, as you can see, and the new engine has, well, not the new engine, but the engine's been put into this one. So this one now ticks over. All it needs is an oil replacement stuff. In fact, we'll do that now whilst we're here. So we'll go ahead and change the oil and stuff. It's going to cost £110 for all of that. So now, if I jump into her, she should start. Let's get head tracking on a minute. We'll get it a reset. Right, fingers crossed. Look at that, straight away. So now we have one tractor at least. We just gotta wait for the T-Dub now. In terms of the transit, we have done some work to this as well. Not too much. But we've welded this bad boy onto the back, so we can now pull our header trailer and stuff like that if we need to. So that's always handy. In fact, we need to take this down to the store. So let's pick this up here and take it down. Well, it's a bit heavy apparently. Right, there we go. That should hold the tow bar at least. So we need to head down to the store. We have got one more piece of equipment to pick up today that I'm going to get on video at least. Unless you guys want to see all of it, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I'm going to take you on one more journey today when we pick stuff up. There's another hot air balloon just over the tree. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we're going to take the transit down. The Massey can stay here now. Actually, we're on this side. I need to show you guys something on the way down. Right, so now my GoPro should be on. Right. So yeah, I need to show you something on the way down. So obviously we're a little bit behind schedule with the actual field work. We've had a lot of mountains that we've had to overcome, including broken tractors and stuff like that. That's the wrong button. Right, there we go. I want to go ahead and get this closed, just so no one comes and steals our Massey. So yeah, like I said, we're a little bit behind schedule, unfortunately. There's our harvester from the last journey. So for you guys, it's been spread over a few days, but we've been getting this done in one day in real life. So yeah, it's been a very, very busy day for us. So Billy Bob is actually meeting us down the store. Billy Bob is the one person that works for us, so we can only have one other job going at the same time. He's meeting us down. He's actually taking this transit van to get something else. Just make sure the traffic's coming. Cool. In fact, I need to pull over on the side of the road here. So like I was saying, where's the gate? Like I said, we're a little bit behind schedule. Let's get the hazard lights on. So, we have had to get in some contractors. Unfortunately, I can see a car coming here. Let's not kill ourselves. Come on, chop chop. I need to show people something. Right. So yeah, we've had to get a contractor in to do the cultivating, because we're just not going to get it done in time, most. So yeah. Is that a go? She is now cultivating this field for us. I'm not really sure how much they're charging just yet. Let me know in the comment section how much you think a field of this size would cost to get cultivated for us via a contractor, because I've never done it with contractors. It's always been in-house before, so let me know in the comment section what I'm expecting to be charged for this. But yeah, she's working away, so that should get us at least one field cultivated in time. Doors on this side, Simulate. Well done, sir. Right, there's no cars coming. Let's go. See, we do have one tractor now, but we don't have a cultivator, which is actually what's happening today. So Billy Bob's going to be collecting that. We are getting something much, much bigger. Now, the thing we're picking up today is from 1993, so it is literally the same age as me. I was born in 1993, for those of you that don't know. So it's 25 years old. So a bit old, but it is in our price range, and it will do the job until we can afford something a little bit better. Most of you guys are probably going to hate it because you like shiny, brand new things, but yeah, not doable in our current financial status, unfortunately. So we'll just get this temporarily. This is probably going to be the first thing we're going to switch out, because it's probably the oldest piece of equipment we've got, apart from the tractors, maybe. In fact, the T-Dub's not actually that old, I don't think. Right, so here we are. There's our truck today. Oh, we've got a silver one today. It's been red for the last few days, or the last few trips, I should say. Right, so Billy Bob's going to be taking this in a second. We need to get the let's get this put on to the loader. We might not need this today. I just like taking it just for a bit of security, just in case. Saves us looking around their farm for a chain or something. Let's get you up onto this bit. Get you onto this bit. Awesome. Right, so let's go ahead and collect the keys for this. In fact, whilst I do this, I do want to show you something. Let's use the joystick for this. So, There she is. Being worked on. So we're getting a brand new engine put into that thing. It's going to cost us a little bit too much. Oh, probably about $2,000 if I had to guess. There's no definite price just yet. Right, so yeah, Billy Bob should be here in a minute. He's going to be taking the transit van down. So we're going to leave the keys for the transit van in there whilst we take the truck all the way. We're going to Wales today. It's going to be interesting. It's about 3 hours away from here. So, yeah, I'm going to jump into this. Head to Wales. And I'll see you guys when we get there. There's no point in filming us leaving this area again because you've seen it twice. So, yeah, I'll see you guys when we get to Wales. Right, okay, everybody. So, welcome to Wales. According to the sat nav, we are pretty much here now. Now, I was warned by the owner of the farm that we're visiting today that the last bit of trip is pretty narrow. So, we have to go right at the village, past the store, which is there, then right at the village. Must be this one. Yeah, okay, right up here. It's not too bad so far. Ooh. We're through. So yeah, let me know in the comments of this vlog if you guys want to see me pick up more equipment, because this is going to be the third time you guys have seen this now, so it's probably going to get a little bit boring. So this is my planned last time, because it's all the big machinery that's now got. But if you want to see the rest of it, do let me know. I suppose I can take you along with me. We'll take the camera along with me. Should probably get our beacon lights on here, seeing as we're on very small, narrow roads. Awesome. Right. So this apparently is the farm. That's quite familiar. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn down here. Awesome. Now I'm hoping this farm has some sort of area that we can turn around in, because obviously this is quite a long truck. Right, what are we looking for? Nope. Don't see it just yet. You won't be able to miss it when we see it. It's huge. Okay. Still don't see it. Let's turn down here, I reckon. Right, we'll stop here. We'll see if we can find the owner. But whilst we do that, let's get the rear ramp removed. Hope you can see it in the mirror there. There we go. Right, let's go find the owner. Right, so here she is. Like I said, she's from 1993. She's very, very old. She is a New Holland 20... I can't actually remember. 20 something? There we go. 2305. Right, so before we actually take her anywhere, she looks like she's dirty, but she doesn't look that bad condition. I can't see any rust or anything. Of course, they used to make it a lot better than they do these days, so... you can see all the inner workings there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. Let's get this thing started up. So we've got two pieces of equipment to go with this. We've got the corn chopper and also the forage pickup as well, which is pretty cool. Very old style. Of course, this is huge now compared to what you get these days. So like I said, don't worry, this will be the first thing we try and swap out, because it's probably the oldest and least reliable thing that we're going to be buying. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If we can squeeze past here, we'll climb up the ladder and we're in it. So inside, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. They give it obviously a wipe down because they were selling it, but not too bad. All the gauges and stuff seem to be working, which is cool. Nice one. Oh, we've got a speedometer down there as well, look. Is that in kilometers or miles per hour? This certainly doesn't feel like 7 miles an hour, so I'm going to assume it's in kilometers an hour. Could be wrong. The first thing you notice about a thing of this age, a machine of this age, is it's pretty loud. Maybe headphones are going to be needed in this thing. Alright, let's pick up the corn chopper first of all then. See how she performs. So she's turning alright, which is good. She's accelerating and stopping when we wanted to. Oh, we got her. We got her. Right, it's actually quite good vision for this cab as well. There's glass everywhere, of course, so... Right, one thing we do want to check before we go any further is, excuse your ears, it's pretty loud, is we want to try the lights, so they're working. And also the rear ones are working. We don't have any, we don't have any road lights. We just have work lights, by the look of it. Which is interesting. We've got beacons working. We've got the hazard lights working as well at the back there. No reverse light, which is worrying. But we do have brake lights, okay. Oh gosh. So we've got everything that we need pretty much. I'm a bit worried that this thing doesn't have any working like road lights, only the work lights. We may have to see if we can fit some to this, if we can. Now, is this thing going to be too wide? That is the question. Alright, we'll line her up nicely. So obviously she started up pretty well. The working hours on this thing's not too... We have missed that completely, Simulate. Well done, sir. Probably should get a wider low loader next time. Dang it. Let's try one more time. If not, we'll get some of the help directors on. As I was about to say, this thing's pretty wide, as we failed to get onto the trailer. So that was perfectly on cue. We fell off again. Right, see if we can get someone to help us here. Alright, get ready. So 2 hours later, we've actually had some issues. The actual harvester itself is wider than the Fliegel trailer that we have. So we have got in contact with a local haulage company that is going to help us for a hefty sum of about £3,000. So we're losing even more money today, but they do have a trailer that's hopefully more user-friendly, let's say. A little bit too big. This actually requires an escort, so we're going to be having an escort all the way back to Sandy Bay, which is a bit not really to plan. It's got a little bit off plan, a little bit more expensive than we intended, but yes, the harvester is too wide. So this haulage company is going to help us. Let's go ahead and get it disconnected first of all. Like so. Right, so this may even still be too narrow. We only pay if it works, which is nice. They only got to come from down the road, so they're only going to charge us if it fits on. So let's go ahead and give that a go. Right, fingers crossed. This one is slightly wider. Is it going to be wide enough? Who knows? Right, we're going to line ourselves up properly here. So this is quite a big trailer, this one's Euro hauler, I believe. I've seen these ones on the motorway and stuff before. But I have no idea how to take that back bit off. I'm pretty sure there's a way. Right, we're going to try it again. We've actually got cricket over the wheels a little bit, so we're going to give it a bit of a run up. And we're on. Stop! Well, I got that for stopping. So yeah, I don't know how to use this bit here. Maybe you can't use this bit here. Who knows? But the reason I'm saying that is because I don't know how we're going to get the other implement on. And when we do have this trailer still paid for and ready to go, so we could just take it on this, to be fair. In fact, I know what we'll do. I'm going to unload this one more time. Bear with me. I have an idea. Right, there we go. So we now have both implements on there now. I probably should have done them long ways? Portrait? Whatever. But not to worry. Right, line ourselves up. And run. And we're on. So this one goes on a lot easier, luckily. So we are going to have to pay for this one as well, this trailer here. Oh, dang it. Oh well. At least we get it back to the farm. I'd much rather have it back at the farm than, I don't know, have to waste our time coming here or whatever. So let's go ahead and get the, we'll get our truck folded up first of all. Start it up and fold it up. There we go. Right, so that should be lifting up. There we go. Nice one. Right, so we'll tell the haulage people that they can also do this. In fact, we'll do it for them while we're here. So yeah, we now have a bit of a convoy heading back to Sandy Bay, which is not planned, but not to worry. Tatra. I do like Tatras. Don't know if we'd get one on the farm, but I do like them. Don't think we'd use it enough, to be fair. Right, let's get that hooked up. So, our convoy going back to Sandy Bay. We have our trailer that we originally bought with the two implements on. Like I said, I probably should put them on long ways. We'll get these strapped on in a second. Luckily, they are a bit wide, but we are going to have a an escort vehicle, which is on its way now, because we need one legally for this thing. So yeah, there we go. We got the Tatra from the haulage company on the back of a Euro hauler with our with our forage officer on. Sorry, I'm going to do this. Right, so let's go ahead and get these turned around out of here, wait for the escort vehicle, and then we'll take these back to Sandy Bay. I'll see you guys in a second. Right, okay, so welcome back to Sandy Bay now. It's currently afternoon time now, so it's been a good half of a day, pretty much, since we set off. Right, we need to get around this corner pretty slowly. We have got a bit of a convoy going on here, and I'll show you guys that one. We straightened ourselves up because we don't want to crash into the oncoming traffic. But you can see in the mirror there, we've got the harvester. Thank you to the heavy haulage company, and they've also got their little escort vehicle there as well, which is pretty cool. Blue is a strange colour for a haulage company. Usually like orange or yellow, but who are we to debate that? It's nothing to do with us. How is our contractors getting on anyway? Let's have a look. So it's this field here. She is. She hasn't very much. Although she has only got a small cultivator, but good to know she's been working away whilst we've been busy. So at least we're getting some field work done, even if we're not getting it done ourselves. So it's been quite an expensive day, but it's all going to work out, I think. Hopefully, we'll just have to put the money today from something else. We'll have to find something else that we can make do without of, basically. Let's just get four-wheel drive on here because this is a little bit bumpy, this road. But we seem to be doing okay. How is the Tatra going to get on here? Are there tow bars on the road there? Is he stuck? Come on, put your four-wheel drive on, mate. Put your four-wheel drive on. I don't know. He's a professional, I'll leave him to it. As long as he doesn't damage our harvester. We're going to go into the yard. And I'll park this thing out the way, I think, because we don't really need this just yet. As long as we get the harvester off, we'll be good. Buddy Bob is at the store waiting for us to go down and meet him in a second. He actually has got 2 pieces of equipment. So today we've got a harvester and 2 more pieces of equipment, which I'll show you in a second. There's a harvester. Combine harvester, I should say. Is he behind us yet? No, I think he's still stuck on that corner. We'll see how he's doing in a second. Right, up we get. You can stay up here for a minute. Right, let's get the beacons off. Turn them off. Four-wheel drive off. Right, let's go see how he's getting on with that corner. Never mind, he's just radioed through. He's actually made it. There he is, eventually. Harvester's still intact, which is nice. And there is the escort vehicle once again. We did it! We got it back to the farm. Stop! So the trailer's now ready to be unloaded. Let's go ahead and see if we can climb up the ladder. It's a bit high on this trailer, but we'll give it our best shot. Ooh, no, I can't do it. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. Come on, jump. There we go. We did it. Right, let's get the door open. We'll jump into her. Right, let's get it. Can we close it from in here? I don't think we can, actually. That's a bit weird. How do we close the door? Anyway, we'll worry about that in a minute. Right, we are now off the trailer, ready to go. So we now have a forage harvester. 1993 New Holland, what was it, 2035? Oh, no, 2305. There we go. Very old. Right, we need this thing to actually get the other bits off. But before we do that... Oh, come on. Transmission. There we go. Stop here a minute. I'm going to unload this in a second. Right. Right. So the escort vehicle has agreed to take us down to the store. Let's get the beacon lights off. There we go. So those two, well, the haulage company is going to be unloading the Fleagle for us, even though it should be our job, because we need to go down to the store real quick. So we're going to borrow their Hilux. Luckily, we are insured to drive anything. And we'll see how Billy Bob's got on today then, shall we? Right, okay, so we're at the store. Billy Bob should be down here. Ooh, that looks like what we ordered off the internet. So does that. Awesome. Right, let's go park you over here a minute. About here, I reckon. There she is. So, what we also bought on the internet was this Rouge fertilizer spreader. Luckily, it's nice and neatly packed onto the back of the Transit, ready to go onto a pallet. Well, it's on a pallet, I mean, sorry. So it's nicely ready to transport. But this is also what we bought. This is a Lemken cultivator. Now, because we wanted something that's quite large, but we couldn't afford anything too fancy, so we couldn't afford any of the folding ones. So we just got one that goes onto a trailer. I think it's a pretty good idea, if I do say so myself. So keeps the price down, but also gives us not a very, very small working weight. I think it's like 4 meters, so it's not too big, but it's not also 3 meters. So yeah, we got this now. just need to transport a trailer to and from the field, which isn't a bad idea, especially on these small British country lanes. And like I said, we couldn't afford anything that folds up. That was well out of our price range, so that's now ready to go. Now, Billy Bob says that we have to use a 3-point for this trailer, which I didn't actually realise. So we may look at getting this cut off or weld on a U-ring or something like that. I don't really know just yet. But we do need to borrow one of their tractors to do this. So I believe they've also got a... I will speak to the people at the office a minute. I believe they've got something else that I've seen lying around here somewhere. Right, yep. We are allowed to borrow... They should probably put that on the ground. It's a bit dangerous there. Health and safety. In here. Look at this. This should get it to the farm in no time at all. So we're going to borrow the JCB Fast Track. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this vlog here because I need to have a word with Billy Bob anyway. So thank you very, very much for joining us. This, like I said, could be the last equipment video of this series of vlogs. But if you do want me to take you guys with me for more, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff put away nice neatly. I'm probably going to service the forager as well, just so we know it's going to work for us. But I've been Simulate Gaming. Thank you very much for joining me. If you did enjoy, please slap a thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.